Hey guys, it's Channel Jacker here. I just finished filming for our new project of the Storytrollers, and I feel very happy about it. I think it's going to be a great review, and I think you're all going to enjoy it. However, my good mood has kind of taken a turn. Why? Because I saw the new Equestria Girls trailer. The new Equestria Girls trailer that explains everything right about this movie. Apparently. So, it was on familyroom.ew.com. The title of this wonderful little article is "Hold Your Horses, My Little Pony fans." It's not funny. We got a new Equestria Girls trailer exclusive. And they have a little article here. Allow me to read it off to you before they show the trailer. It says, yes, the idea of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic's Yes, the idea of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic's A Queen Main 6 being recast as human high school students sounds a little crazy at first. Yeah, just a little crazy to turn horses into high school teenagers. It's just a little crazy. It's not crazy. That's all. It's just a little crazy. If you think it's really crazy, then you might go want to see a doctor. Because anyway. But it's tough not to be charmed by that premise after watching the brand spanking new trailer, which clearly lays out the movie's plot. Oh joy. Shortly after she's named a princess, you all by now should know how much I like that. Twilight Sparkle's all-important crown is stolen by a wicked sunset shimmer, who spirits it through a looking glass. Now, one thing I do want to say is I have seen Sunset Shimmer's pony design, and she's apparently the villain in this as well, and I'm interested in Sunset Shimmer as a character. The only thing that's been revealed about her is that she is a former student of Princess Celestia. Why she's a former student, why isn't she a student anymore, why she's coming back now, we don't know. But I would rather have liked it if she was introduced in Season 4 and not here first, because I feel it's going to bring her character down. Because everything I've seen of the character, she just looks like a snobby, generic high school villain. The generic bad girl who doesn't like the new girl, and I don't like that. I hate that character. It's always the same thing over and over again, and maybe it'll be different here, but every single clip I've seen of her, it's just the same damn thing. Over and over again. It falls into the same categories. All of it. Now, that doesn't mean that she's going to be the same in the regular series, which I hope it's not the same. But here, I really wish she wasn't introduced first here, because she's the first pony to be introduced in Equestria Girls before the main series, it seems, in the show. Besides that apparent love interest, which, yeah, I really hate that guy. If he's the love interest. Let's continue. In order to get the tiara back, Twilight must follow her adversary into a new and strange world. One populated by weird, two-legged creatures who bear an odd resemblance to her pony pals back in Equestria. Now, you see, here's something I don't get. The trailer shows all of these humanized versions of the ponies that don't know Twilight at all. It's a whole different universe. Everybody's just humanized. Not everybody went through the looking glass. So why isn't there a humanized version of Twilight? Why is everybody else there except another Twilight? I don't get that. I don't understand why everybody isn't the same in that universe. There's a duplicate of everybody in human form, even Snips and Snails, which, yeah, that's gonna make me like this movie, that they're in it. And there's no Twilight. What reason is there for that? Is it just coincidence? that everybody else is there and not Twilight, I don't get it. It makes no sense in that regard. Maybe I'm missing something, but in terms of looking at it like that, it seems like kind of a plot hole. There's some rote stuff here, to be sure. Looks like if I want my crown back, I'll have to become Princess of the Fall formal. Yeah, that plotline's gonna be great. But Friendship is Magic's quirky, cute sense of humor appears to be largely intact, which is really all that matters. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, My Little Pony's humor is good. I love their humor. They have some really good jokes. Some jokes I have genuinely laughed at. However, everything I've seen from this trailer, the humor, there's only two things I've seen in terms of humor. One is Twilight trying to be a human while still coming across as a horse, walking into walls, eating food with her mouth, crawling on all fours. And that's not funny because, honestly, fan fictions were doing that 3 years ago. I'm not lying, they've been doing that since My Little Pony began. So the jokes are kind of old in that regard for a lot of fans. I guess it might be cute to see it finally happen, but really not to me. I mean, it's just been done. And it's just kind of, kind of cheesy at this point. And the other, which is, I've already said how much I don't like Spike being a dog because it's such a demoralizing thing to his character. But now, this trailer reveals that not only is he a dog, but he can still talk. Why can he still talk? This is apparently a regular human world. What am I kidding? Regular human world. They're all still multicolored. But he can talk? I mean, I didn't like Spike as a dog, period. But if you're going to make him a dog, I mean, at least Enchanted did it right where the animals didn't talk in the human world. Here, it makes no sense. And the only reason that they did it was because of the joke they showed in the trailer. Of, hey, did that dog just talk? Because, that worked so well in Johnny Test. All the 50 times that they did it in an episode. And it's working great for Sanjay and Craig, too, with the snake thing. But, honestly, I don't see the humor. I don't see the humor, and I don't see why people are liking the Equestria Girls trailer. I mean, I'm trying to stay optimistic. I'm not trying to be on that it's going to completely suck, even though I think it is going to completely suck from what I've seen. Maybe it will surprise me. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe the jokes will actually be funny. But from what I've seen, from what I have to go by, it doesn't look like it's going to be good at all. Am I still going to want to see it? Yeah. Do I think it's going to be bad? Yes. And I'm sorry for the people who have high hopes for this movie that I don't think it's going to be great, because I don't think it is going to be. This new trailer hasn't given me any hope for the movie, and again, I just keep telling myself that I'm glad it's in an alternate universe, because if this was not in an alternate universe, it would be even worse. But I still can't believe that they're even connecting it to the My Little Pony universe. It's like what Orange Insanity said, if you have two ships and decide you want to sink one, don't sink them both. And, again, I mean, it just, this trailer didn't give me any more hope than I already had. In fact, it might have given me even less hope. But, and it says it explains the plot and such. It didn't show any of the characters. We already knew who everybody was, Sunset Shimmer, I guess, but they didn't show any of the new characters doing much. All we've seen, really, is Rainbow Dash kicking a soccer ball and such, Pinkie Pie blowing up balloons. I guess because we already know them, they think they're going to be the same. That's great. But anyway, again, the new trailer hasn't done anything for me. I hate how people are praising it. I don't think it's going to be good. Again, this is my opinion. It might not reflect yours, but I do know quite a few people are not happy with this movie. I know people are saying don't judge it until it comes out, but with these trailers, it's hard not to judge. Okay? I'm sorry. It's hard not to. So anyway, expect the new review in a few days. Equestria Girls, it's horrible. That's my opinion. And I am Channel Jacker, and we are the Storytrollers, and this has been another Jacked and Unscripted.